A wise man always told me to work for somewhere where you're proud of. I'm Guy Randall and I'm proud to be the Chief Executive at Wolfbrook Property Group. At Wolfbrook, we're really happy to be helping the supply issue of housing across New Zealand, both for home buyers and investors. We're currently building in Christchurch, Lower Hutt, Auckland and soon to be Tauranga. Wolfbrook is primarily actually an investment company as well as a development company, so we are investors. We buy and own the same houses that we develop. As a company, we hold a really large investment portfolio, including our own products. So you're just as likely to see us as your next door neighbour as the person that you bought the house off. What that means is we make our houses something that we want to own as a business. We want to own as people and we want people to feel comfortable living in. So we really look for areas where we can build great houses in areas that are going to appreciate in capital value and have great amenity, including transport, access to excellent schools, just places that we think are really going to be good for the future and that we're just as comfortable holding as selling to the public. All of our developments are bespoke. No two sites are the same. We don't believe in using a cookie cutter plan and just dropping it on every individual site. It may be quicker, but ideally if you're building a site that both the customer wants and we want to hold right alongside, we want something that suits the neighbourhood, is fit for purpose and appropriate for the end user, the customer. So we use 3 outsourced architecture firms, 2 based in Christchurch and a new one recently came on board in Tauranga. So they work for a number of clients and build all sorts of residential properties. So they're not focused solely on one style. We think this gives us an advantage because we get to see what's new, what's coming up. Look, we know that people have better lives when they live in warm and dry and safe environments. And that's certainly what you get when you're buying a new build house. You're not worried about leaky building syndrome. You're not worried about poor insulation. You're not going to have high power bills because it's just leaking out the windows. So in a new build, you've got double glazing, you've got fantastic insulation. It's built to modern standards and meets all codes. So all the building systems we used are approved and guaranteed. And look, we're building something that's going to last a lifetime because as we said before, we're likely to be buying the same property right next year.